Good afternoon, chaps. Good afternoon, Biker. Good afternoon, Raven. Good afternoon, Chaos. How are we? What are we up to? What's new with you? Right. Get myself situated. Chaos, making content is hard. I have to press a button for the AI to do everything. So hard, so tiresome. What are you making? Making YouTube Helldiver shorts. Oh, okay. I will have a look. Wait, yeah, of course. You think I don't want to see because I'm a big streamer? I'm not a big streamer. I'm just a guy. And you guys are like friends, so I want to see how my friends are doing. Yeah, you can throw a link in the chat if you want. Let's go have a look. Should I put it up on the screen? I'll put it up on the screen. Maybe turn down the volume. Hang on, let's go to action. Let's go to screen. Let's go to YouTube. Let's all have a little look at Chaos's stuff. Oh. the panic. Nicely done. It's nice when it frames nicely for a portrait, doesn't it? Very nice. Well timed. Right. Since we've already switched over to the action, let's load up the game. Oh, and let's load up the conspiracy board because I don't think we have any new thoughts since last time. Let's get rid of all my other books. There we go. So, let's calm you down. Right, there we go. Music's not too loud. So, we finally got to meet with Charles Wade. He seemed quite arrogant. He probably is hiding something. How was your high dive yesterday? High diving yesterday wasn't great, to be fair. I ran through all my ones I can do straight from 10 meters, just to keep them refreshed. There's one move I'm trying to do. I still have to warm up on 7 and then to 10, so that was okay. Then I moved on to... What did I move on to? Well, either way, I tried to do some front somersaults. For some reason, when you overcook a front somersault, it means you're going to land on your face. And I've done it quite hard on like 5 meter before. So you then have a tendency, once you've done that once, to turn to the side slightly to try and avoid it. But then that means you've added a twist to your somersault, which is not a good thing. And basically, I spent ages trying to stop doing that. It went away for a bit, but then last night, for some reason, it just came back with a vengeance. So I couldn't do a straight front somersault without twisting in even though I knew I was perfectly safe. So that was annoying. So I left them be. I then tried to do some back dives, which I can do from 3 and 5. First one from 3. So if I dived backwards, I was slightly undercooked. So it kind of sort of slapped on the top of my back and sort of down my back. Because obviously, hang on, where's my little, let's draw. So if the water's there and you dive off here backwards, my back was sort of at that angle to the water. So it just runs up your back like a hit that way. So I was like, oh, okay, that's fine. If you take it up higher, that angle turns into that angle because you've got more time to rotate, if you get me, yeah? So I went up and did it. For some reason, I overshot. I ended up like here. So that ends up a slap directly on you. Bearing in mind you're now facing this way. Like that. So, bang. So, yeah, I gave up on those. But one of my students that I had for trampolining has now started going there. They're trying to do the whole stunt register stuff as well. So I'm very much trying to guide them and coach them, even in the thing that I'm not fully skilled at myself. But they did their first straight jump from 7, which is always a bit nerve wracking. So I was very proud of them. But yeah, other than that, it's just a cold place to be training. So anyway, back to the thing. So last time we found Charles, he answered a few questions. We got a few specifics. The main thing that seems to be on people's minds is the artist girl who died in 1975. Her art seems to be a main focus. Our grandfather went to look at the art after she died, and then had his incident, and then Charles bought the art a little time after, but then the art was stolen. The art was the art theft itself was witnessed by this loser, some washed up actor guy. So we're going to now go and see him. We went to the place which this photo was taken with the weird lights and the weird flower. We went there and ended up bumping into this chap who seems to, we originally saw in our dreams, saying weird stuff and kind of as if he was talking to our grandfather, but not. He seemed to just turn up. But the flower in this region seems to be hallucinogenic, so we can't just say he was there. He might have just been another hallucination. But yeah, very strange. Other than that, I don't really have... Well, Charles is obviously a big suspicion just because he's so, cocky and confident. The church is obviously a big suspicion because it seems to depict these lights, but we don't know anything about the lights. Yeah. So, yeah, we're just going to head to see Goober, basically, and talk about the art theft. That seems to be the biggest lead right now. So we'll leave the conspiracy board up, and I'll just Alt-Tab between it. Right. Bike says, do you think taking them under your wing is making you a little nervous? I would say, I think actually she was about to do her first jump from 7 when I was doing that back dive. So I think maybe I rushed it because I wanted to see it. Maybe. We'll see. But no, usually that kind of thing gives me more confidence. But then confidence misplaced can turn into splats in high diving. So anyway, let's go. So last we saw Goober, we used him as a distraction to get inside this clinic. And how we used him as a distraction is using our stun gun on him, and him having a bit of a seizure. So We do have to apologise, but I doubt Kathy Rain would apologise for something.
I need a word, Miss Mendez.
Wait, how do you know my name?
It's written on that board behind you, genius.
You have the eyesight of a bald eagle or something?
What can I say? I'm a freak of nature.
She's
What
Kathy
happened to Goober,
Rain.
anyway?
Who?
The guy who had the seizure?
Oh, he ran off somewhere. Kept babbling about a religious near-death experience.
Oh no,
Okay, thanks.
not another one. Do you reckon he's gone to church? He's quite impressionable, so maybe he's gone to church. Would be another reason to have a scene there, because at the moment it's not really had many reasons for the church to be there. I'm gonna go check in at Lake Cabin first, actually, because we haven't spoken to him in a bit. Oh, there's a bird. Hello.
Thick, dense forest. What were you doing out there, Grandpa?
Okay, let's knock on the door. Just a little check-in.
Oh, it's you again. Come on in.
Mainly because where's
No Nathan today?
Nathan gone?
Nah, haven't seen Nate all day. Probably out in the woods.
Interesting. Let's look at his drawings. Because he mentioned something about... Oh, no. Oh, no. He said about the red man, and I think that's the weird guy we keep seeing in our dreams.
Looks like Nathan knows the strange red man. I need to talk to him about this. That must be Lily. She seems very happy looking up at the red man.
Al, I'm not complaining, but do you know how my brass coins on here has gone from like 300 to 11k? Oh. I don't know. Oh, wait, no, I may have pressed the wrong button. So when you guys use channel points, it comes up as a request. Hang on, let's go to Twitch. Yeah, it comes up on the sort of Twitch manager, and you can accept or deny it. And I think for a long time, I just cleared the what's it called? The list basically of requests. But I think I didn't click accept. I think I clicked deny. So that means it refunded everyone their stuff. So yes, a lot of you are going to find out that you got a lot of brass again. And just so you know, the brass is technically the back end of a bullet, because it was going for like the whole outlaw thing, and having brass is like having bullets. So yeah, you'll see if anyone redeems anything, the icon is actually the primer of and the back end of a bullet. Yeah, so that's why you've got loads back, because I pressed the wrong button because I'm a pro streamer.
Is this how Nathan still sees himself? As a little boy? A bald man dressed in red. Oh, creepy.
Right. Let's see what Sue says about the red man, maybe.
I had a few more questions, Sue.
Shoot.
I don't need to ask her about that.
Okay. Oh, the stolen art.
Did you know that somebody stole Lily's paintings from Wade?
Huh? Now, I knew he got robbed a few years back, but I thought he still had them all.
Does the name Franklin Goldfarb mean anything to you?
You mean Goober? Nobody calls him Franklin anymore.
Right, that's Goober. Do you know who the Red Man is?
Oh, that's just Nate's imaginary friend. The Red Man has been around ever since my boy was little.
I see. So there's no actual person in town he could be referring to?
No way! According to Nathan, the Red Man hasn't changed in 30 years.
Oof. Let's start sounding crazy. I guess the Red Man actually exists. I met him in the forest.
The Red Man actually exists. I met him in the forest.
What? That's crazy talk. Stop kidding around. I am not in the mood.
No reason to show. Did you know that somebody stole Lily's paintings?
Huh? No, I knew he got robbed.
Okay. Just going through the items.
Do you know anything about this flower?
Sure. Smoked it a few times back in the day, before it was endangered and all.
Yeah? What was it like?
Similar to pot, but stronger and more unpredictable. Never touched the stuff after I got pregnant with Lily.
All right.
Interesting.
No reason to
I think we showed her the photo already.
Sue, what do you see in this picture?
My God, that looks like one of Lily's paintings.
Wow.
Ooh.
Really? Can you describe it?
It was a nighttime scene, just like the photo, but the lights were floating above the lake. There was a pale hand reaching up from beneath the surface trying to touch them. The forest in the background was on fire, making the sky purple and red. There were probably other details too, but that's what I can remember.
Sounds captivating. Wish I could have seen it.
Ooh, okay.
No reason.
Okay. Cool. That was a good little catch up
I
at
think
least.
I'm gonna head off now.
Sure thing, little...
Little cat. Okay. Anything else in here? Couch, stove. Cool. Right, let's go talk to Goober. Why is there a seagull here now? What are you about? Can't really...
Looks like there's a small dock with a couple of boats.
Though actually, said Nate was in the woods. Let's quickly pop to the nature reserve.
Looks like a specimen of the red side. It's endangered.
Okay. Nothing here.
Handy little shovel.
Shovel can't.
Not sure what I'd want to dig up.
Okay. Well, he's dead. Nathan's dead. Good luck. Right, let's go talk to Goober. Probably at the church. There he is.
Hello, Isaac. I've got a few more questions.
I'm all ears.
Okay. Ooh, we can ask him about the red man.
This may sound strange, but have you heard of or seen a strange man dressed in red?
Only our Lord and Savior Jesus. Surely his rags were drenched in blood as he lay upon the cross.
No, for Christ's
That's
sake.
not what I meant. I mean someone here in Conwell Springs.
Are you joking? I haven't seen a person like that, no.
Why you say
That's all I need
I'm
for now,
joking?
May the Lord shine his light
Not
on you.
that weird to have a person that just dresses in full red.
Hello again, Goober.
You again? Are you stalking me, girl? You pop up everywhere I go. I'll try to tone down the charm, but I can't promise anything.
Huh, yeah, you're quite the charmer.
I know. I just said that, man.
Listen, I feel kind of bad about the electrocution.
Oh, that's what it was. What a cherry on top of my stellar performance.
Yeah, it was pretty convincing.
So what brings you to the house of God? Come to repent?
I'm afraid that ship has long since sailed, buddy. I had a few things I wanted to ask you about, though.
Shoot, Missy!
Yeah, the main thing with him is the art theft, but we'll go through everything anyway.
I don't need to ask him about...
Yeah.
Your real name is Franklin Goldfarb, right?
Oh, nobody calls me that.
Regardless, I know for a fact that you were a witness to a burglary a few years back at the Wade Estate.
Yeah, what about it?
Why don't you tell me what you saw exactly?
I heard the alarm go off, glass breaking, then I saw 3 guys running away, carrying a bunch of stuff.
What did they look like?
It was dark, I don't know, they were definitely 3 big, bulky guys. They
what?
Oh, nothing, that's it. Didn't see anything else.
Bullshit. Spit it out.
Well, one of those guys dropped his ring when running away. I sort of pawned it.
A ring? What kind of ring?
Platinum with an inscription. 2 letters. B... something. Man, I don't remember. My photographic memory stopped working in 1979.
Which pawn shop was that?
Pete's Pawning and Plumbing. It closed down a long time ago, though. Owner left town. There's a coffee shop back there now.
Too bad. Guess that's a dead end. Thanks anyway.
Be something.
Didn't I see 2 letters fitting that description recently? Not on a building. It was something small.
He only mentioned 1 letter, right? Yeah. Anyway.
I should probably confront him directly about him being a witness.
Oh. Let's ask about the Red Man.
I don't need to ask him about that.
Do we not? We asked the vicar.
I already asked him about that. I should look into the ring with a B followed by another letter. Didn't I see 2 letters fitting that description recently? Not on a building.
B... I mean, your lighter has BN on it.
Did the inscription on the ring look anything like this?
Wow, actually exactly like that.
BH. Why does our lighter have BH on it? Who do we know that would have had? There's our thing. BH. BH. Why would our lighter have that? It must have been handed down. No obvious names.
Any idea what BH stands for?
Beehive? Bet high? Big head?
Anything else we can ask him?
I already asked him. Do you know what this is?
Chinese fireworks. I missed it.
Time to hit the off.
Okay, we asked him all that. Okay. BH.
Okay, that's all for now.
See ya.
I guess we could ask Grandma if it's probably something in the family, if it's my
Hello,
lighter.
Isaac. Do you know what BH means? It's inscribed on this lighter.
I'm sorry, but no.
Yeah, it's definitely a family thing.
That's all I need for now.
May the Lord...
Let's go talk to Grandma. Because we had that lighter from the start. So it's very strange that it's part of the investigation. I haven't been up in the attic actually for a bit. Let's just pop up there, see if anything enlightens us.
I've already searched that. Just some old bills. Nothing. An old typewriter. It looks like someone was doing geometry. I can't make much sense of it.
Interesting geometry, because it seems to... Earlier they pointed out that the photo...
A printed picture. Ugh, I feel...
the photo of the 3 dots, it then sort of made a sort of triangle, so...
Various book...
Okay.
An electronic metal...
Oh, hello,
She's
dear.
watching TV, that's different.
That tea must be getting pretty cold by now.
Let's just have a little chat. I still don't fully trust
There are a few
them.
things I need to ask you, Grandma.
Very well, dear.
So, if we go back to our conspiracy boards, so Charles Wade was best friends with our grandfather, and so their friendship was stressed when his son Brian met Sharon, our parents, because they didn't want... apparently their behaviour was so bad that Charles didn't want his daughter or granddaughter, I can't remember exactly the time frame, to be around them. So they sort of, their friendship sort of started fading away. But I keep saying Kathy's parents didn't like the grandparents. They said that you people make me sick, don't call all right. So it's almost like they were saying that the grandparents were the problem. So we've got two different sides. We've got grandparents are fine and our parents were awful, or our parents were okay and trying to protect us from our grandparents, even though there's no evidence of them really being bad. It's very strange. But then, yeah, I don't know why our mother was so protective sounding, but then at the moment she's in an insane asylum. So yeah, right. So either our grandparents were hiding something, or maybe our parents were just bad. Let's ask about the Red Man first.
I don't see a reason to ask.
Okay, even though in our dream he was sitting right where our grandmother was.
Do you recognize the acronym BH? It's on Dad's lighter.
Yes, dear, it means the Black Hats. They're those
Ooh.
ruffians on motorcycles whom your father is associated with.
Oh, his biker gang. That makes sense.
Okay, so the Black Hats robbed... Oh god, this is getting complicated. Okay.
What can you tell me about the Black Hats?
I refuse to talk about those hoodlums. They turned your father into a horrible person. You should stay far away from them, Kathy. They're awful people, just awful.
That's the strongest she's felt about anything so far, I think.
I don't want to show her that.
Okay, I think we already went through all these, but...
Do you know anything about this flat?
I can't say that I do. I remember seeing it growing in the woods, but I didn't think...
What?
I have no idea.
I'm trying to figure...
Oh?
Okay.
Yeah.
Aren't you clever?
Okay.
Well, gotta go, Grams. Talk to you later.
Bye, Kathy.
Sorry, there's a lot of this me just going, yes, interesting. Let's have a look at our destinations and see what we can come up with. This red horse is
Cute red
bothering me.
horse. It's some old Swedish thing, I think. This paint...
Paint looks fresh, it said, which is a bit odd. Right. Black hats. No new places to go. No new bikes to be had. I suppose we could go and see Charles and ask about the Black Hats. Or maybe even the police to talk about any other convictions they had. But if the Black Hats were involved, why would they want... So, hang on, back to this conspiracy board. So, if the... There's our dad. So, if the Black Hats were involved... let's say they're Black Hats. They stole the paintings done by her. But didn't steal anything else. Which means they know something about those paintings. But why? What was your dad's motivation? Maybe because our granddad, or his dad, was looking into them? But then he disappeared when Kathy was 6. So, she's 21 years old now. It's 1995. That would make her, or her birthday would be, fuck. Help me out, guys. 1995 minus 21 means, God, I can't do this in my head. 1995 minus 21 equals 1974. Then, so she was born in 1974. Just going to quickly put that there for... '74. So then, if she was taken away from her grandparents at 6 years old, so if we plus 6, it was 1980, sorry. So then it was only a year after that he had his incident, 81. And so she was taken from grandparents 1980. So where's the timeline? So 1980. When was she born again? Sorry, 74. 74, so there. Kathy born 1974. Hopefully I've got all this right. Wake me up in 20, please. Okay. Also, hi, Ivy. Am I boring you? Is that why? So, when was the art theft? The art theft was 86. That would be one of the latest things. Ivy, no, I just got home, have 20 minutes to rest. My back is killing me. Some overworked muscles or something. Got GP visit tomorrow and have to leave again in 20. Oh no. Okay. I will let you know in 20 minutes time. So yeah. 86 was when the art was stolen. When did it say that my dad left? Left before Kathy was 6. But so he left. When she was 6 at 1980s. So he came back. Oh well, he didn't come back. His gang stole the art after he'd left. Okay, that's interesting. But we can safely assume it's probably him involved with it. Okay, let's go back to the game. Hey, Raptor. Look at you here on good time. Ivy, so my hand muscles are irritated. My back muscles are irritated. Too many muscles here getting irritated. Yeah. Whose back isn't good these days? Right. So, we'll go to... We've got the news about the gang. I guess we'll go to the sheriff's office or Wade. Let's go to sheriff's office first. See if there's anything new here. Lenny doesn't really help much, but
Hey, Lenny.
he means well.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
What can you tell me about the Black Hats?
They've caused us trouble from time to time, but they've been kind of quiet lately. We put a few of their captains in the slammer over the years, but we never managed to find enough dirt on their leader. Bo Brunson. Big Bo.
Do you know where I can find them?
Yeah, hold on. Let me just find a map.
I like how he's just oh yeah, these people are a pain in
Got
the
it.
arse.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'll send you right into the fold with them.
Do you know anything about a weird bald guy dressed in red around here?
You're joking, right?
Oh, never mind.
Cool.
Well, gotta go.
See ya.
Got a new location then, I think, from that. As much as it's not showing me on here. See if it's on my map. No, okay. I like how she just walks in and sits at the sheriff's chair, like, expectant.
Hello, Sheriff. Mind if I ask...
If you must.
What can you tell me about the Black Hats?
Why, you care to join? I'm sure they'd be real impressed by your big bike, but that's a man's club.
Let's just say I have a healthy curiosity.
I'd say your curiosity borders on mental illness. You have a death wish? Bikers don't mess around with little girls.
You gonna help me or not, Sheriff?
Not really. Go bother Lenny with it.
Do you know anything about a weird bald guy dressed in red around here?
What the hell are you talking about?
Never mind.
Right, so I guess we'll go see if
That's all for now.
Good.
we have a new location or not. Man, I bet it took some people ages to find the lighter with the initials on it. Because you start with that, so you wouldn't really think of it as something that has come up in all this case that you've been looking up. So, yeah, I bet some people spent ages and just didn't really see it. Right. Let's go see some bikers. Do we reckon she's going to become friends with them or get all snarky like, because she's Kathy Rain?
Sweet butt incoming!
Like hell I am. I'm nobody's property.
You sure? Doesn't she look like a sweet butt? I think she does.
Step off, creep.
Or what? You tell your daddy on me?
Just raised the finger already. Oh, it's Kathy Rain time. Or you'll be scraping your balls off the floor, you fucking pig. You think I need my daddy to kick your pathetic ass? You better learn quickly, asshole. Back the fuck off. Scraping your balls off the...
Or you'll be scraping your balls off the floor, you fucking pig.
Oh, I love it when they play hard to get.
Let go of me!
Oh, time to use the taser. Time to use the taser.
What the hell's going on out here?
Nothing, Prez. Just having a bit of fun with this gash here.
I suggest you leash that dog of yours.
For fuck's sake, Prospect, not again. Get the hell out of here.
Sorry, boss. I'll go.
He'll be disciplined for that.
He better be. I take it you're Beau?
I am. And who are you, darling?
Kathy Rain.
Bullshit. She lives in the city with her deranged mother. Who are you really? Did the Vandals send you?
No, they didn't. I am Kathy Rain.
Prove it then.
Well, I would, but I left my ID back home.
That's convenient. I think I've wasted enough time with you.
I need to figure out some proof.
I love how this biker gang needs proof and stuff. Like, let me just get my admin.
A member of this motorcycle club. Impressive bar. These guys like to drink. He's the bartender here. Doesn't appear to be a club member. A member of this motorcycle club. I'd rather just talk to their leader. A member of this I'd rather...
Okay, anything else around here? Jukebox. I will sing to them and convince them that I am
100% country music. Be still, my heart. Whew, out of order. My ears are safe. My father's in one of these photos. I'm barely resisting the urge to rip it to shreds. My father's in one... I used to be a bit of a pool shark. Been a while, though.
Kathy Rain, the pool shark.
Various pictures and mugshots of the club members. Some of them look pretty old. This club must have been around for a while. Various pictures.
Nothing.
Not sure where that leads, but I don't think I have a reason to go in there.
Okay, let's see. What can we prove? That we're Kathy Rain. Oh, or maybe the lighter itself.
This proof enough for you?
I'll be damned. That's Brian's lighter, all right. Sorry about the paranoia. We've had some problems with the Vandals lately.
I get it. Can't be too careful.
So, that's your ride out there. Corley Motors, right?
Corley
78?
Motors!
76.
You got the same taste as your old man. He always rode Corleys.
Probably the only thing he and I have in common.
Did you set up those mods yourself? Looks custom made for your, small frame.
Yeah, took some time to get the measurements right.
I imagine so. Girls like you don't often ride heavy bikes.
I'm not most girls.
Ain't that the truth? Most girls don't just waltz into places like this either.
I guess you'd know. Anyway, I had some questions for you in the club.
Go ahead, then. Your old man was a good brother, so I'll indulge it for now.
So, in case you missed that, the bike that she rides is a Corley Motors. Corley Motors is the bike company from the point-and-click adventure Full Throttle by LucasArts. And one we've also already played on the channel, so nice that they are having a little nod at previous, like, famous point-and-click adventures. And one of my favourite point and clicks. Right, we'll go down our notebook like usual, and then we'll go through all our junk to see if he says anything.
Do you know anything about what happened to Joseph Rain in 1981?
No, we had our differences, me and him, but that's a horrible fate for a man. I'd rather be dead than a vegetable.
So I take it you and him didn't get along.
No, I could write a book about that man. On one page I'd praise him, on the next I'd want to smash his skull in. He could be a real self-righteous prick when he wanted to, that's for sure. But everyone knew he was the real law around here. Truman was a tool. I respected Joseph, and he respected me, but he hated how Brian looked up to me. Joseph always blamed the club for the path Brian chose in life, even though it was just due to him being a shitty father.
Let's not get defensive about our grandpa, because I'm starting to question our grandpa. We'll just ask him to elaborate.
You seriously thought Grandpa was a bad parent?
Everybody knew about it. People just tend to forget the bad qualities of men in wheelchairs. Joseph wasn't a saint. He saw everything in black and white. He was only kind to whomever he considered to be good by his narrow moral standards. The ones who wouldn't fit in that small mold didn't get any chances. None whatsoever.
Okay.
Do you know who Jimmy Cochran is?
No.
Do you know anything about Lily Myers?
Nothing that anyone else around here couldn't tell you.
That's nice that they... because obviously they know that the players already looked at Lily Myers so much already that he doesn't re-explain who Lily Myers... he thinks Lily Myers is. He just says, well, the town's already probably told you. Saves the players some time.
Tell me, how long have you been the president of this club?
15 years now, give or take. VP for 10 before that.
Good. Then you can tell me why you stole Lily Myers' paintings from Charles Wade in '86.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but I'd recommend you be careful with wild accusations like that.
Who cut the crap? Fine, there's anything I can do for the club to earn your trust. Whatever, be that way. Fine, is there anything I can do for the club to earn your trust? I guess.
Is there anything I can do for the club to earn your trust?
You mean like cleaning the toilets? Making coffee? I think we got that covered, Cupcake.
Spare me your sexist bullshit. I can take care of business.
You're nothing like your old man, you know that?
I take that as a compliment.
You do that. In any case, I've had enough of this nonsense. Stop pushing your luck.
The church.
What can you tell me about the Church of the Holy Trinity?
Do I look like a pious man to you? I've peed on churches.
What can you tell me about the Black Hats?
Black Hats MC was founded in the 60s by my old man, my uncle, and 2 other local bikers. Conwell Springs is the mother chapter, and we have support clubs in 6 other locations across 3 states. There's a total of 16 members here, 12 patch, 4 prospects. I'm the acting president of this chapter as well as of the whole club. Have been for more than 15 years.
The law give you any trouble?
It used to be tough when your granddad was around. He and Truman ran a tight ship.
And now?
Now they try, but Boyks and the boy are a nuisance at best.
This may be a weird question, but have you ever met a bald man dressed in red?
I've made a few bald men red. That count?
We haven't really got much out of this then, have we? We'll run down our inventory, knowing that most of it isn't applicable.
I don't need to show him that. Do you know anything about this flower bow?
Do I look like a florist to you?
Yeah, a little bit.
You crack me up, girl.
I don't need to...
The picture.
Do you know what this is?
Whoa.
What? Do you recognize that?
I saw one of those with my own eyes a few years ago.
Ooh.
Really? Where?
Middle of the woods, the road to the city. Those things came from nowhere and gave me this crazy headache right on the plate in my head. At the time, I thought it was just a nasty case of migraine.
You have a plate in your head?
Yeah, titanium from a shrapnel wound I got in Nam.
I see. Titanium isn't the least bit magnetic, is it?
How the hell should I know? I'm no scientist.
Do you remember where exactly on the road it happened?
No. Like I said, I dismissed it as a migraine. Didn't pay too much attention as to where I was.
Fair enough.
We have found protection against the weird lights. Interesting.
I don't need...
The key!
Hey, Bo, any idea of what this key opens?
You ask weird questions, you know.
One day we'll find out what the small key is for.
I don't need to show... I already showed... Care to join me for a smoke, Bo?
Sorry, darling, I'm trying to quit.
Yeah.
Okay. Not as many answers. Obviously, they're not going to admit to crime, so...
Right on. I have some business to take care of, but make yourself at home.
Thanks, Bo. See you around.
Hey, Brian's girl.
Yeah?
I overheard you. I'm Emmett.
Hey.
The boss man isn't usually that grumpy. He's got a lot on his mind. But I think I may know of a way to loosen him up.
I'm all ears, buddy.
Well, Bo and Brian are the double Bs, as we used to call them. They used to have this drink together. Brian came up with it. He called it a Bloodier Mary.
Sounds like my kind of drink.
Because she's
Yeah,
Kathy
it's
Rain.
basically a Bloody Mary, but with pig blood instead of tomato juice.
Ugh.
I take that back. Gross.
I'm kidding. It's just a Bloody Mary, but with a special ingredient added to it.
If you say that special ingredient is blood, I will literally
It's
punch
probably
you.
going to be the flour.
No, Brian refused to tell anyone what it was. He only made it for special occasions. It's probably something uncommon, like a rare herb or some kind of
gonna be the flour.
expensive spice.
So let me guess. If I can produce this drink for Bo, you think he would help me out?
It'll make him remember Brian, which should go a long way. He hasn't had that drink since your old man disappeared. Brian was like a son to him. The boss would have died for him back in the day. If you could recall the good times with your father, he might change his mind.
I guess it could be worth a try. But wait, why are you helping me?
You're Brian's kid. That means you're family. We take care of family.
Well, how was that drink compared with a regular Bloody Mary?
Tasted a bit more like pepper and had a punch to it. It usually gave some pretty nasty hangovers. Oh, if you had a lot of them, you'd hallucinate some crazy shit. Pretty wild.
Trippy. Thanks.
You're welcome, darling.
Yep, so definitely the flour. Let's go dig up an endangered flower, because I'm Kathy Rain. Bet she doesn't show her reversing the bike out. Because that's not cool. Because this thing smells of pepper, if I remember.
Sorry, endangered flower, but I really need to make a drink.
Oh, there's a squirrel. I wonder if the squirrel's for any reason, but it seems to have just gone, so. Guess we'll go back to the bar. Also, Ivy, you've got to wake up. There's 20 minutes. Ivy. Wakey, wakey, Ivy. 20 minutes. There we go. I want to hide. Right. Let us... I guess we'll talk to the bartender.
Hey, bartender. do you happen to know how to make a Bloodier Mary?
You mean a Bloody Mary?
No, this is something different.
Afraid not. I can make you regular Bloody Mary, though, if you want.
Maybe later. I need to figure something out.
All right, then.
Okay. I guess we have to ask him how to make a Bloody Mary. Or Bloodier Mary. You assume it would be a Bloody Mary with just the flowers sort of thrown in.
Remind me again. What's the difference between...
Tasted a bit like pepper and had a lot more punch. Give some, and if you
All right, thanks.
anytime.
I guess... Oh yeah, because we would have just asked straight away. So, yeah, game-wise, I think we need to present the flower and say, here, throw this in a Bloody Mary.
I'd like a Bloody Mary.
Coming right up.
Oh, and add this, will you? Just something I like for flavor. Put it in a blender.
Whatever you say.
Imagine she's just doing a crazy overdose when really her dad just used to just tap the pollen or
One
something.
Bloody Mary. Enjoy.
Thanks, buddy.
Thanks,
the club
buddy.
will cover that, Jose.
Sure thing, VP.
Thanks again, Emmett.
Let's see what Bo says while he's sitting there.
Hey, Bo, I have some more questions.
I'm listening.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna hit the road.
No.
Right.
Hey, Bo.
I'm listening.
There we go.
Hey, Bo.
No.
I've got something for you.
Oh, there we go.
I recognize that smell. You found your dad's recipe.
Something like that.
Dead.
Man, is this a trip down memory lane? I keep expecting Brian to walk in here any second. You know, all this nostalgia is making me remember how much I really owe your old man.
Yeah?
Yeah, so here's the deal. In '86, Carl, my VP at the time, came to me and said he had a job lined up for the club. Some guy had offered him good dough for stealing a bunch of paintings from a mansion. He needed 2 brothers for the job. I was busy with other things at the time, so I gave my permission as long as the club got the usual cut. He returned a week later with a nice wad of cash. I didn't realize it was Wade he had knocked off until I read the paper. If I had known that, I'd advised against it. Wade is a powerful man with friends in city council. There's no reason to piss him off.
Got it. So, what do you know about the guy who hired you for the job?
Not much. Carl said it was some bearded preacher.
Whoa, Isaac
gasp.
from the Church of the Holy Trinity?
Could be. I don't know who that is. It was a priest. I know that much.
Thanks, Bo. I'm gonna follow up on this right away.
That's it? You're not gonna ask me about what happened to your old man? Not even curious?
I couldn't give 2 shits about that asshole.
Bullshit. Don't expect anyone to believe you're that angry with someone you don't give 2 shits about.
Either he's dead
That's
or
fair.
he abandoned me. Do any of those options look appealing to you?
They don't, but you should know that no one from the club had anything to do with it. I meant it when I said Brian was a good brother. He had no enemies here. Not then, and not now.
Comforting to hear, Mr. President.
Shut up and listen, girl. I'm trying to tell you something. Brian used to talk about heading to Mexico, about riding off into the sunset and getting away from all his newfound responsibilities. And I think part of him was serious. You deserve to know that there's a chance he's still out there somewhere.
Sure. Let's hope that bastard is living it up somewhere.
Just take care of yourself, you hear?
You too. That day went by fast. I think I'm gonna ask if I can stay the night at Grandma's.
Cool. Got a new bike version. And it was called Outlaw as well. How fitting. Biker says, I told you the father sounded suspicious. Yes. Yes. I still don't trust anyone particular. Well, let's have a look. I don't trust Wade. Goober doesn't need to lie. Still unsure about grandparents and regular parents. Eileen sounds weird, but she's too detached from the story to be like in deep. And if she was like a plant, It's too convenient, so I don't think she's actually suspicious. The Myers family, I trust them. They just went through something. Cochrane, I think I would trust him, but he's in an insane asylum. I guess people just don't believe him. And the church was always suspicious, but so far nothing has actually come up. This is the first thing pointing at them, apart from people's feelings that the dad was like a cult leader. Oh, hang on, missing some lines here. Whoop. And then a white one to show that they're related. Whoop. Yeah, and like the police, I think they're just police trying to do the best they can. I don't think it's like a hot fuzz or anything like that. Okay. Let's talk to Grandma. See what she says about what we know about our dad now.
Hello, sweetheart.
Hey, Grandma, it got kind of late. Would it be okay if I stay the night?
Of course, dear. Have a seat. I'll make you something to eat.
Oh, you're the best. I'm starving.
Is it going to be dreams? Yeah, that night, Kathy dreams. Oh no.
Do you see? You are bound to her, and she to you. The separation is an open wound, a tear that can only be cauterized in agony. For our God is a consuming fire.
Oh. Wait, was that him outside?
Lily's painting, burning, and the kid from the cemetery. It's gotta mean something. Looks like the rain finally... I should go see what Grandma is up to first.
I'm sure I just saw him go past the window. I wasn't. The bald man, that is. But he won't let me out the door, so...
Oh, good morning.
Hi, Kathy.
What are you doing here?
What the... Morning. This is... Wow, this is quite the surprise.
You have such a lovely friend, dear. We've been chatting all morning.
Oh, I have no doubt. She's quite the talker, this one.
You sleep even longer.
Is she going to turn out to be bad now, right after I said that I think she's too detached from the story to be a threat? That would be mad.
Here than you do back home.
Oh, gee, must be the blissful lack of distractions here, E. Can I talk to you for a sec, outside? Alone?
Okie dokie. If your grandmother doesn't mind being left all by yourself for a while.
Sure. You go ahead, children. I'll be right here if you need me.
Helen says I told you she was sus. Ugh. What the hell was wrong with you, E? Is the concept of personal boundaries new to you? This is not cool. What are you doing here? I mean... Let's go for the middle concept of personal boundaries.
Is the concept of personal boundaries new to you?
That's a rhetorical question, right?
Was a single morning devoid of Eileen too much to ask? I'm frankly surprised that I'm allowed bathroom breaks by myself with you in the same building.
I was super bored. Besides, you never got back home last night. I wanted to make sure you were okay.
Well, as you can plainly see, I'm not a corpse.
You could be a very convincing zombie.
Very funny. You can go home now, E.
Fine. I won't tell you what I found in my research yesterday then.
Ugh, I hate you.
I'm so glad you asked. I looked up a few statistics for this county, looking for any anomalies. First off, there's a high number of missing persons reports in the area. That wouldn't be too unusual if, let's say, the county had a high crime rate. But it doesn't. Violent crimes are actually lower than in other comparable counties.
Huh. That's just outright creepy.
It gets even better. It turns out that this county has the highest number of clinically insane in the state. And guess what? Conwell Springs County is tiny. Per capita, the difference to the county in second place is humongous, over 1,000%.
That makes some sense. I found out that this cocky person is Loctite at Ingstrom's.
Wow, we should go talk to him, right? He must have some answers.
That's the plan. I should probably fill you in on the rest I found. So, I'm gonna head over there today and confront Isaac about the paintings.
Don't you think it's a bit risky, Kathy? It could just backfire and piss him off.
Don't worry, she's Kathy Ray.
I'm hoping it will. Nothing wrong with some good old provocation to make people show their true colors.
You never gave him the picture of the lights, right?
Nah, I didn't want the guy to faint. He sounded pretty brainwashed about the Holy Trinity thing.
And none of the church people know who I am, right?
I guess not. So?
My point is that you grilled the priest good yesterday. You already tried it your way. I'm a fellow Christian. Maybe I could try something different, like make up a cute cover story and pretend to want to join their church. If he still won't trust me, I can show him my copy of the picture. Maybe it will make him open up.
I suppose it would give me enough time to drive back to the city and talk to Jimmy before it gets too late.
Yay! Oh, let's do it! I'm so excited. I can't wait to lie to people.
You know that's a sin, right?
Oh, I'm sure Jesus will make an exception this time. After all, he loves me.
I'm not gonna waste any time then. Let's catch up on the phone tonight.
Okie dokie. Talk to you later.
Okay, maybe she's not like involved if unless she's trying to keep it from us, maybe, I don't know. But ooh, should we see what our new bike thing is? Oh, okay, we just went straight in. No trying to gain access or anything like that.
Hello, Jimmy. I've been looking for you.
Oh, is it for real this time?
Yes, this is all very real.
So you're going to ask me about Joseph now?
How do you know that? Who told you?
You did. Every time you came here.
You're not making any sense, Jimmy. We've never met before.
I'm making perfect sense. Everyone says so. I'm the sharpest tool in the shed. All bets are off now, Missy. Better buckle up and enjoy the ride. Forget all the rules. No going from top to bottom. No checking off all the items on your list. Start by asking me about the young chronicler.
Okay, you got a bit meta there. That's interesting. Bear with me just seconds. I'm just going to shut the curtains. I feel like everyone's watching me from the outside. Behave. Behave there. Right. Gale says that man has seen some shit, then come back on his own accord to see more. Interesting, yes. But yeah, weird how he sort of said about checking off your list. He said start with talking about the chronicler. I think that might be the red man. And it would make sense that if we don't just go down the list, we could start with him.
What do you know about the man in red?
No, that's not the chronicler.
Okay. The chronicler. Chronological order? I guess maybe the lights? The Black Hat's Church of... Oh, wait, maybe Lily. Because this is Jimmy, isn't it?
Was Lily Myers the chronicler?
A drowned girl, yes. She saw the loops, the endless possibilities. She found that the branches had all been severed. Nothing but inevitability remained, staring her right in the eye. In the end, she was pulled across the great threshold, just like I was. I was next.
Next for what?
You're not listening. I'm next.
Oh. Okay. Then I guess we'll talk to you about you.
What happened to you, Jimmy? Why are you in this place?
I'm not. I'm 6 feet under, looking up, watching reruns without a care in the world. You know, Joseph was a beacon. His passing sent ripples traveling in all directions, touching all of us with burning intensity. In my case, resulting in immobilizing guilt. After all, I sent him out there. It was all my fault.
What was? What did you ask him to do?
Be patient. We'll get there eventually. We need to follow the rules. Let's continue, ironically, with the men who break the rules.
Black Hats or the church? Or the Red Man?
You mean the Black Hats? They're the men who break the rules?
Indeed. Your father broke every rule in the book, did he not?
That's a mild way of putting it.
I feel your pain, but you will be free of him soon enough. I've seen you atop a great pit, dropping the last remaining memento of him into the empty blackness below.
That'd be
Your
Elijah, I
mother,
imagine.
on the other hand, that's a story with a different ending.
You know Mom? How is she?
Why don't you see her yourself and find out?
Yeah, she's
It's
in the same
complicated.
mental
The last
facility.
time we met was ugly.
Looking away won't make it any less ugly, Kathy.
I know, just not yet.
Very well. Let's go see the man you reunited with his family.
The man you reunited with his family. The Red Man or the church? The Red Man.
The man in red? Is that who you're talking about?
Yes, indeed.
We're doing quite well, aren't
Who
we?
is he really?
The collector of souls. The one who beckons and prepares. Some call him a spirit guide. Others, a devil dressed in red. You are doing so much better than the last time. Now, ask me about the first thing you can think of.
The first thing I can think of is probably the incident.
What happened to my grandfather in 81?
Oh, poor Joseph. Wrong place, wrong time, wrong friends, wrong life. An unstoppable force meeting an immovable object. There had to be course correction, Kathy. The house always wins.
What did you ask him to do?
I asked him to find the source and destroy it. For me, for Lily, for all of us.
The source of what?
Everything. The madness, the betrayals, the limitless suffering.
How would he do that?
I don't know. Joseph had a plan.
I found the message you left for Grandpa. You said, "It happened to you too." What did?
Meeting the lights, of course.
That's
Don't
what
you
I
have my
suspected.
picture from the night in the forest.
That's
You mean
his
this?
picture. Okay.
Oh, yes. They felt so warm, so comfortable, luring me in. But when they got close, I could feel my mind split in two. I found myself with one foot on either side of the line, the thin line between hell and here. It felt like breathing through my nose with my mouth underwater. No wonder some sink beneath the surface, never to be heard from again.
Was that what happened to Joseph, Jimmy? Did he sink to the bottom?
I wish I knew. I'm just a man stuck with his ear up against the wall, picking up a word here and there. I am so tired, Kathy. I can feel the lights even now. Endless static in my head, like a TV tuned to a dead channel.
But what are they? Where do they come from?
The cradle of obscurity. The alpha to our omega. The distorted mirror.
Why are you constantly speaking in riddles?
Why do you assume I have a choice? We are nearing the end. Ask me about the misguided faithful.
Okay, that's got to be the church, isn't it?
Is the Church of the Holy Trinity the misguided faithful?
They are, yes.
What makes you call them that?
Isn't it obvious? They believe the lights are divine. The lights
I don't think
are
it is Mark
neither
Hamill.
divine, nor
It is good voice, though.
unholy. They are but a twisted reflection of us. The judge and the jury, our innermost child, our greatest fear. Everything we long for and desire. It's more than most of us can take. The cup runneth over.
How do I stop them?
You must go to their birthplace, their source. You must go to the cradle. It's the only way to save your friend.
What? Are you talking about Eileen?
Yes, she is being claimed. She's in great danger. You have to go back, Kathy. Nurse!
I need more than that, Jimmy.
Nurse, help!
Veteran bike. Yeah, we're getting loads of bike designs now. We didn't get any at the
I need
start.
to find Eileen.
Let's see what bikes we get. So we got the Veteran, which is just a military bike, and the Outlaw, which is more like the Mad Hats one. Normally, I quite like the original one. Let's just do a Veteran for now. I reckon Kathy is going to end... Not Kathy. Eileen is going to end up at the peak. You know, the... on our map. We can't really see our map right now. But there was a peak. Like a tourist spot. But it's not really come into play at all. She was going to the church, so I guess we'll go there. Hello. Door's open. Is that door at the back? No. If we don't find out what that key's for, though, I'm going to be very mad.
It's an altar.
Absolutely no one here is a bit weird. Door's open. Okay. This looks like a little office. There's something underneath this cloth, but we can't seem to interact with it. Let's just go left to right. Portrait.
William T. Price. So that's Father Bill. Looks more like a businessman than a cult leader.
He died suddenly, so I think he may be messing with powers that he couldn't understand. No one said how he died, just that he
Isaac's
suddenly
desk.
died.
There might be something useful inside. Found a large old key in here.
Probably figure out the door.
What are you doing in here?
Oh, here's Isaac.
Cut the bullcrap! Where is she? Where's Eileen?
What in the Lord's name are you talking about?
Red-haired girl, I know she came here to see you. Tell me where she is, or I'm calling the cops.
I don't think that's quite necessary.
Ah, the cop is sitting on...
Breaking and entering, are we?
Don't understand, my friend's been kidnapped. Shit, it's not what it looks like. Oh, for fuck's sake, just take me to jail. I guess we'll say about a kidnapped friend.
You don't understand. My friend has been kidnapped.
Funny story. Hands behind your back. Now!
Ugh, you gotta be kidding me.
Dang it.
You better hope that Father Price doesn't press charges.
I want my phone call.
Can't hear you in there.
Corrupt.
You are such a fucking prick.
Enjoy your little vacation. I know I will.
Well, this blows. And I smell like goober. Fan-fucking-tastic.
Okay.
I need to get out of here. Who knows what that freak is doing to Eileen right now?
The mop's the only thing
Looks
in
like
reach.
the mop is within reach. Maybe I can make some use of it. Okay, now what?
I guess we'll mop the phone.
That seems like a goober move. Okay, now what?
The TV.
Not a big fan of that idea.
Maybe
Okay,
mop the
now what?
floor and someone will slip on it.
I don't think that. Okay.
What can we do? Bulletin board?
Worth a shot.
I don't know why we would mop the bulletin board, but...
Oops.
Okay, that's a bit of a weird... Why would we want a bulletin
These
board?
paper clips might be useful.
Oh, she's going to pick the lock because she's Kathy Rain and she can pick locks.
Not a bad idea, but they can't be used for that in their current form. 2 large paper clips, nice and thick. These are probably robust enough to make a lockpick out of them. Okay, let's see if I still got it. Not perfect, but they should get the job done.
No, at least they are semi-correct in that one's a pick and the other one's the tensioner. Oh, cool. They've actually sort of thought about this. Okay, I don't know how we use it, mind. Nope. How do we actually use them? Do I have to use the arrow? Or? I don't know what we do. This is just going to make us click each one until one goes. Oh yeah, and then learn an order. Yeah, I guess that's roughly how you lockpick, so... Shame we didn't do anything with the tensioning bar. One, 2, 3... Nope. What's that one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm so good.
For video game logic, picking locks with a paperclip is fine, but you'd still need something stiff to apply tension. Yeah, she did sort of show that one of them was like the tension bar. There is a full game on Steam that showcases every kind of lock picking that's been depicted in gaming so far. I thought that was funny. It's something I can do. Not like crazy to a crazy skill level, but if it came down to it and there was a basic padlock, I'll get it open for you. Right, I guess we'll use the phone.
Maybe in a bit. I should get my stuff back first.
Oh, that'd be in the lockers, I guess.
If I ever need to find evidence, I'll know they look sturdy enough.
Big locker, I guess.
Locked. What a shocker.
Oh no, if only we had lockpicks. Oh, they didn't even give us the minigame for it. They just said, like, yeah, you figured out how to do
Okay,
it. There you go.
got all my things back. The key I found in the church, too. Oh, wait. What's this? Something is written on the back side of the photo of the lights. Jimmy must have done it when I wasn't looking. Let's see. Your metal box, Joseph. I'm so sorry. I forgot where I hid it. Weren't we in a different troop before we were men? Or are these memories not mine? Poor Jimmy. Between the ramblings, it sounds like Grandpa gave him something to hide. I'll have to look into that, but first things first. Getting the hell out of here. A big red gas can with... An axe, a brilliant idea to leave those...
Okay, let's keep going. I don't understand how... I suppose our friendship with Lenny now comes into play.
I need to do something about Lenny.
Let's call him.
Oh, I must have missed this before. The public phone number to this police station is on a sticker here.
Raptor, my car got locked into a car park once before the time they said. Dickheads. I called my dad who had a lockpick set. I got the raker pick and a tension, and within about 3 rakes it came undone. Nice. Yeah, I bet they were really confused when like you just opened it and walked away and locked it up behind you. Yeah, padlocks and stuff, like basic padlocks, are just to keep people honest. If people want to get it, they can. It's a skill you can learn within an hour, or at least the basics of, so which do go quite far. Like I bought a padlock, like I had the clear one that you learn on. You can get like it's basically just like a transparent cased lock. You sort of can see all the pins and stuff. So yeah, I learned the basics there, and then I bought like 2 padlocks to just play with. And you look, when I bought them, you know, they have like a ranking of their security level. This was on the upper end of the security levels that this the company was advertising. And saying that, I only saw 3 different levels on the shelf, even though there was like 5 different levels on the packaging. So maybe it's just advertising. But yeah, it took me like under 5 minutes to crack it the first time. And even then I think it was because it was a bit janky. So right, I guess we'll call the station. Don't know what we're going to tell Lenny, but maybe he's just going to be too good.
This is the Conwell Springs Police Department. How can I help you?
Guess what, Lenny? I escaped. Well, Lenny's too good because he assumes that you probably were there breaking and entering, so he's just going to follow protocol. Let's try reporting a crime.
I'd like to report a crime.
Certainly, ma'am. Is this an emergency?
Yes.
Yes, I need immediate help.
One moment. Let me connect you to the emergency dispatch.
Damn it.
Crap.
Let's be honest with him. He has a crush on us anyway, so we'll use our feminine wiles to
This is the Conwell.
get our way.
Guess what, Lenny? I escaped.
What? Is that you, Kathy?
In the flesh. You guys
It's
really
Kathy
suck at
Rain.
your jobs, you know that?
How is this even possible? Where are you?
On my way to find my kidnapped friend, since you guys are totally useless.
On my way to find my kidnapped friend. Since
Hopefully
you
that
guys
means
are
they'll rush out the
totally
door trying to find
useless.
us.
This has got to be some kind of trick.
Go check the jail if you don't believe me. Bye now.
Are we going to hide in the big locker?
Okay, I gotta figure out some... Shit. It doesn't open from the inside, so I'll have to leave a gap.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Come on out. I know you're hiding in there. Okay, you've had your fun. Back in the cell, please.
Oh, come on, Lenny. You know this is bullshit.
The door to the church was open. I just walked in looking for my missing friend.
I don't make the rules, Kathy. Get back in your cell, or I'll have to use force.
Oh, okay.
Okay, got all my things back. The key I found in the church, too.
I guess he didn't know how to do a reset thing. I suppose we could hide under the desk next time.
This is the Conwell.
Guess what?
I escaped. Now why would I ruin that surprise?
This has got to be some kind.
Go check the jail.
Okay. Hide in the desk.
Okay, I gotta figure out some way to trick him. Fast.
So we can leave that ajar. And then hide under the desk.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Come on out. I know you're hiding in there. Nice try. I can hear, you know. Okay, you've had your fun.
Push him in the locker? Okay. That seemed reasonable to me. I guess... It's not like we can hide in the cell. We've got to trick him. Can hear, you know. So, alright. So we turn the small TV on, he said.
A sturdy desk. There's some room on.
Then we got to do that whole thing again.
This is the Conwell.
Guess what? I think I escaped.
What?
In the floor.
How is this even?
Halfway to Canada.
This has got to be some kind.
Go check the jail.
Then leave the door ajar. Then hide under the desk. Although he saw you climb out from under the desk last time, so you think he'll check there.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Yeah, this bit's not so well planned out as some of the other bits
Come on
of the
out.
game.
I know you're hiding in there. What the heck?
Sorry, Lenny, you're not giving me any choice. I'm going to find my friend.
Farewell.
Anyone out there? Help me!
What are you wearing? Oh, that's all. Well, I happen to know a fella who likes leather
Ew.
quite a bit. Now that's a very good girl.
Ugh. Wait, was that Roger Clark?
Good thing the bike was still where I left it.
Right. I guess we go back to the church. Unless they're hiding in the cemetery. Oh yeah, the key might be to the mausoleum thing in the cemetery. See if we can finish poking around this room.
There they are again, watch. Wouldn't be a church without one.
What's in the closet?
Oof, no corpses, just a bunch of priest outfits in there. Nothing interesting in the pockets either. A photo of a younger Father Bill with 2 boys. Probably Isaac and his brother. Books on spirituality and theology. Nothing unusual.
I would need to stop soon and try and make food, but I
Nothing
want to
unusual,
keep going.
just a schedule of typical church events.
Let's ask the VIP. Are you hungry? Do I need to stop and make food? Go check the other door.
Locked.
Let's try the key, but I reckon that would actually open the mausoleum. Well, let's try the small key. Oh no, we did that before. That didn't work. Nah, keep going if you want to. Okay, we'll keep going for a bit. Let's try the fancy key, but I reckon that goes to the mausoleum.
Nope, not the right key.
Yeah, let's go to the mausoleum. Because I think we're like getting towards the end. This is like final act sort of stuff, I think. I wonder if the little kid will come back into play. I wonder if we see our fancy new bike here. I can't tell. Yeah, I reckon this is a cult location. Nothing else weird happening over here. No, okay. Let's try this key in here. Oh, here we go. Secret layers.
Create in me a clean heart, O God, and renew a steadfast spirit within me. And the Lord replied, I will give you a new heart and put a new spirit in you. I will remove from you your heart of stone and give you a heart of flesh. I have swept away your offenses like a cloud, your sins like a morning mist. Return to me, for I have redeemed you. Arise, shine, for your light has come, and the glory of the Lord rises upon you. Hey, what's that?
Eat this! Eileen?
Oh no.
Snap out of it! No, God, it's happening again! Just like it did with Grandpa. What did he do to you?
I'll pick up the glasses.
Ernest Edward Price, born December 20th.
No, that's breaking there.
Let's get these ropes off of you.
Taser?
I don't think that will help her. Wake up, E.
Oh no. We didn't trust her, now she's the victim.
Breathing but unresponsive, just like Grandpa. Wake up, E.
Let's check his pockets.
She's catatonic, breathing but unresponsive, just
Did we
like
get
Grandpa.
those ropes? We could tie him up. Did we get ropes? We did.
That should do it. He's knocked out cold.
Anything interesting on him?
He had a key on him. It looks a lot like the key I found in the attic. Maybe they're somehow related. I better go get some help now, before he comes to. He's knocked out. Wake up, E.
Oh no.
She's catatonic.
Okay.
That grave is blank, probably reserved for future descendants. Henrietta Ann Price, born April 27th, Father Bill's wife. Ernest Edward Price, born December 20th. Agatha Price, born November 13th, 1899. died July 7th. William Thomas Price, born February 13th, Father Bill himself. Barbara Price, born July. Joshua David Price, Isaac's brother, perhaps? Joshua Isaac's brother. Arthur Price, born Isaac Jeremiah Price, born March 3rd, 1959. The death date is left blank.
Might be today. It said about going to get help.
All right, we'll take it from here.
Should we bring what's her name to the clinic?
Eileen, and no, she's not physically hurt, it's just shock, that's all. I'll take care of her, please, just drop us off at Grandma's.
All right then, but don't think you're off the hook for that stunt you pulled at the station. Considering the circumstances, I'm going to refrain from hauling your ass back to that cell. But you better not leave town until we've sorted all this out, or you can look forward to a statewide APB. Got it?
That's more than fair, Sheriff. Thanks.
Good. Come by the station when you've dropped off your friend. We'll need to take your statement.
I will.
Very reasonable of them, I guess.
It's my fault this has happened to her.
No, it's not. You know exactly who's to blame. That vile man behind bars or whoever is pulling his strings. Go there, find out what he knows, and get to the bottom of this. It's too late for Joseph, but maybe she still has a chance.
Well, I'm sure as hell not gonna wait here for her to rot away.
Good. She'll be safe with me.
All right then, I'm off.
Says, yeah, still a hidden box out there somewhere. Like a lock box or something. Since we've only just started earning bike skins, because there's still, what, 3 more, and we only just earned these 2. I don't know how long this game is, but yeah. That's kind of a rough clue, maybe. Chaos. Originally I thought you were venturing into the divine, but now it looking a lot less likely. Yes. I thought that was going to be like a hidden like cult chamber, like, you know, candles and circles of, you know, sigils and so on. But no, it just turned out to be a private place to hide someone, I guess. Yeah, to the station, I guess.
Hey, you're back.
I am. You guys want my statement?
Yeah, the sheriff is waiting for you.
All right.
Oh, and I'm really sorry about that locker thing.
I was getting some serious high school flashbacks in there. But I get it. You were looking out for your friend.
I was. But look, how about you and I go grab a sandwich or something when all this is over?
A sandwich?
Really? You mean as a date?
Yeah.
I'd love to. Sounds great. Let's figure out the details later, all right? I shouldn't keep the sheriff waiting.
Sure thing. See you, Lenny.
Let's talk, Sheriff. And that's when I found that creep with her tied up in the crypt.
Jesus. I had my suspicions about that church, but I never thought it went this deep.
Yeah. So, what happens now?
I'll call the judge and get a warrant. We find anything else, that bastard won't get away with it.
Okay, can I go talk to him?
Go ahead. Ask Lenny to go with you if you need him.
Will do. Thanks, Sheriff.
Think nothing of it.
Love how he's like, yeah, go talk to the attacker of your friend. Let's ask Lenny to come with.
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy.
Oh.
They already arrested Isaac. There's nothing more to say.
Okay.
Well, gotta go.
See ya.
I should move that mop and board in case he figures out how to make lockpicks out of paper clips. Man, Lenny ain't got no game. No, he does not. Right.
Hello again, my child.
I hope you enjoy that cell as much as I did.
For a man of faith, this is a room fit for a king. Speak what you will. I have all the time in the world.
He's getting weirder and weirder. Not that religious people aren't a bit weird in the first place, no offense.
Did you have something to do with what happened to my grandfather?
Alas, I did not. What befell Joseph Rain was a product of his own volition.
What's that supposed to mean? You think it was his own fault?
The Lord works in mysterious ways. Joseph Rain was a good man, but what happened to him was according to God's divine and perfect justice.
What do you really know about Lily Myers?
Oh, the drowned girl is a conundrum. God gave her the gift of prophecy, a blessing, and a great honor. In return, she spat in God's face, cursed him for what he had done, and mocked his design by taking her own life. Alas, there is no hiding from God. Her soul knows only fire and brimstone now.
God.
Why did you have Lily Myers' painting stolen?
Because Charles Wade isn't a man keen on sharing.
Fine. Let me put it this way. Why did you try to get your hands on the paintings?
Lily was special in God's eyes, a chronicler, a bestower of wisdom. As an emissary of God, it was my duty to unlock the divine knowledge in her work for all of mankind.
What is your church really about, Isaac? What are you trying to accomplish?
The same as any other church. All we want is the salvation of mankind.
By any means necessary? Clearly kidnapping isn't out of the question.
Unnecessary evil. I look at the bigger picture, the greater good. One day you'll understand.
You are quite obviously brainwashed. I'll stop you, if it's the last thing I do.
You can try, child. I have God on my side.
God, I don't like him.
Who is the man dressed in red?
No one that concerns the likes of you.
Wait, so you do know something about him?
Certainly, but that knowledge is not to be shared with unbelievers.
For Pete's sake.
Tell me what you did to my friend, Isaac.
I offered her to God, and the Lord accepted her with open arms. If she is pure of heart, she will rise again, like my father did.
Wait, the same thing was done to Father Bill?
Oh yes, he was the first, the Alpha. All others followed.
So what? You offered up Eileen to this god of yours?
She is but one of many. I guided them all to the stairs of judgment.
Wait, so you were responsible for all those people disappearing? Going crazy?
All I did was bring them face to face with God. If they chose to reject him, they were beyond redemption.
Grim. Alan says he has the power of God and anime on his side. No, I don't think even anime would agree with him right now.
I'm done here.
Good.
I have more.
Speak what you...
I want to show you the pictures and be like, this is a physical thing.
I could, but I'd rather not tip him off before I know what this key opens. I don't need to show that to him. I don't need to show... You know something about this flower, don't you?
Oh yes, a link to the divine. They help by preparing the body for unity with God.
So, you've drugged people with it?
Such a crude choice of words. It has been one component of my sacred work, yes.
In a weird Irish AI accent. Irish, if you will. Yes. We'll look up to see if who he's played by after this and see any other work they've got. Isaac has drowned in his own delusions of importance and become drunk with glory. Yep. It tends to happen when you think you're being righteous. I guess we're showing the picture now and be like, hey, here's a physical manifestation of your god.
What do you see in this photo?
The sign of God. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost.
This is what your father saw, isn't it? This is what started it all?
Yes. After he met the holy lights, my father followed the signs to the stairs of judgment, descended into the Holy of Holies, and surrendered himself to the Lord. Under the watchful gaze of his great eye, God tested Father's faith in countless ways. Fueled by conviction and a sense of purpose, Father persevered. As a reward, God blessed Father and told him to gather a great flock. And that's how William T. Price became Father Bill.
No, it's a bit weird. It's giving me a dialogue tree. Router says this dude is mental. Yeah.
What is the Holy of Holies?
A hidden sanctuary touched by God. A window to the heavens carved out of the earth.
I bet that's the peak that we were talking about.
Where are the stairs of judgment?
That's not for me to say. If God wants you there, he will lead you there.
What do you see in this photo?
The sign of God.
This is what your father saw.
Yes, under the...
Okay, we saw that bit.
I don't need to I don't need to I don't need to I'd love nothing more, but I need to figure out what he knows.
Okay.
I'm done here.
Good. Now go repent, sinner.
You're a dick. See if Lenny's got anything to say. That's helpful. Probably not.
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy.
Yeah, nothing new
Well,
here.
gotta go.
See ya.
Let's look at that key.
A small key with a tag attached labeled Storage A5. This must open some kind of storage unit. Maybe there's a self-storage facility in town.
Don't beat yourself up about that locker fiasco, Lenny.
Thanks, Sheriff. Trying not to.
It happens to the best of us, buddy. If I had a nickel for every time a broad locked me up in a confined space, I'd be friggin' Scrooge McDuck.
Okay.
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy.
Lockers.
Nah, I don't want to ask him about that.
Okay.
Well, gotta go.
See ya.
If we're not asking the police about the lockers, I guess we will just go and see what's going on. Maybe Grandma knows. Yeah, I suppose we could go look around the church. Oh no, the other door was locked, wasn't it? So maybe let's check in with the lakeside cabin, just in case anything weird's happening. Maybe Nathan's gone missing. The seagull's gone.
Anybody home? Guess not.
No.
Locked. It's a simple tumbler lock.
Let's do some actual breaking and entering. So two. 2, 4. 2, 4, 3, 1. Oh, there we go. Okay, nothing particularly weird. Why we've broken in, I don't know.
Very lifelike. Yet another burial ground for those sweet. Looks like they barely touched the food. It's an early painting by Lily Myers. It's an early.
Why have we broken in here?
Elk by the looks of it.
There was no reason to break into here. Maybe we were supposed to find the reason first, but for some reason it's let us come in here.
Nice view of the lake from here.
Okay. So we just broke in for no reason.
55 degrees. Not too. Somebody around here is a chain smoker. Looks like there's a small dock with a couple of.
Okay. Right, so let's go back to Grandma's.
Any change?
Sadly not, dear.
Well, let's ask her about things.
There are a few things I need to ask you, Grandma.
Very well, dear.
Eileen.
How is she?
The same. Don't worry about us.
I don't know what's going to be in these boxes, though.
Hey, Grandma, do you know if there's a self-storage facility in town?
I think so, yes. Why don't you look it up in the phone book?
Sure, I could do that. Thanks.
Cool. Yeah, we've asked about everything else. Maybe the key?
I don't need to.
Okay.
Okay, that's all
It's
I
nice
need.
that they changed Grandma's outfit as well. Let's see if the red man's in the phone
couldn't
book.
find it.
Nope. Eileen's in the phone book?
Nothing.
Nope, of course not. Right, storage
Okay,
facility.
there's a place in town. Got the address, I should head over there.
Nice, easy peasy. New location's always fun. So how's this story for the rest of you? You guys actually enjoying yourselves? You intrigued? I like playing point and click adventures on stream, to be fair. Because I don't feel like I'm particularly entertaining myself, but if there's an engaging story in a game that you probably wouldn't buy yourself, then that way you get something out of it. I mean, hearing my very mild thought process. What was the number
A
on the
small
thing?
key with a tag attached. A small key.
A5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Storage A9.
Oh,
Storage A5. This is it.
that's right beside me.
I can't open it without a key.
Well, we know that, but you have the key, so. That's the paintings. Ah. Oh no, we're gonna get... Ooh, are we gonna see like prophecies and stuff? Where is it? Text on the back wall.
Where is it? Was he trying to uncover something in these paintings? I guess he felt compelled to tell the world how hard he was looking for something. Lunatic. I don't believe this. They're ruined. He must have used that paint thinner on the paintings. That means there's only a single painting left. The one in the cabin.
Hmm.
This might come in handy.
Hidden under them? That explains why we need to break into the cabin.
All the paintings have been totally destroyed, except for the one remaining in the cabin. He must not have wanted anyone to learn the secrets of these paintings.
Right, we'll try our random key on some of these storage lockers as well, because it's the same style.
Doesn't fit. Must be for a different unit.
This was found in the briefcase in our grandma's attic.
Aha!
Chaos says it's a good story. Rap says it's a good time. Chaos, methinks Dark Rites of Arkham could be a good option for future reference. Oh, future stories or whatever. Is that a point and click adventure or something else? I've never been good at playing games, so I kind of got used to watching people play games, and now I'm sort of older, now I enjoy it. Yeah, nice. Chaos, I for one wanted to know how the hell women fit anything in their pockets, given that they are absolutely minuscule and or completely fake. Yeah, so VIP Helen is a seamstress. I've been trying to say for years that she could start a company and just do basic women's clothing with proper pockets in, and I think she would do really well. Like proper jeans with big pockets, even cargos with big pockets and things like that. But no, she decided to be a fancy professional movie costumer. Right, so this is storage unit by our grandparents, or at least our granddad,
Empty.
Joseph. Boxes.
Found a tape in there. There's also
yeah.
something else. A custody appeal form. For me? July 15th, 1981?
Oh, they tried to...
I don't believe it. He tried to get me back from my mom. Right to the very end.
Oh, character growth.
Pull yourself together, Kathy.
Yeah, you're Kathy Rain. You don't cry. Scout uniform.
Looks like an old Boy Scout uniform. Guess Grandpa was involved back in the day. Oh, wait. Didn't Jimmy's note on the back of the photo say something about being in a troop before they were men? That's gotta be the Boy Scouts. It says Camp Parowan on a patch here. Parowan Peak is a local clifftop not too far from here.
I knew
Could Jimmy have hidden Grandpa's metal box somewhere in that area?
Nice.
So that's where Grandpa's old uniform went. I wondered why I didn't see it in the attic.
I wonder why he's keeping it off property, should we say? If he was such a, big military man.
An old gas-powered lawnmower. Looks like it's in pretty good shape.
Nothing useful.
Pile of junk, pile of junk, pile of junk, pile of junk. Lawnmower, more boxes.
Just some old newspapers in those.
It's funny what people keep. So this whole opening a box thing is just to see the scout uniform. Maybe need a random lawnmower later. Dark Rights of Arkham is a point-and-click adventure game, Cthulhu style. I will keep an eye out. Right. I guess we'll keep going. Oh no, the tape. Let's have a look at the tape. How do we...
This is Joseph Rain. Operation Log, Part 2. August 2nd, 1981. I've come to believe that the glowing lights are sudden bursts of energy, similar to the static discharge that causes lightning. However, instead of a positive and a negative electric charge, the colliding forces have a dimensional nature. Assuming this hypothesis is correct, the lights would only appear on the edges of the zone. If I can plot enough sightings on a map, I should be able to determine the shape of the area. When I have that shape, I can find the center. That's where the source must be. That's where I have to go.
I'll mark the map where I know the lights have appeared.
Let me guess, it's the lake.
The nature reserve is a start, but I'll need to find more points.
You said one on the road.
A prominent cliff top near the highway. Likely the most popular...
Yeah. The guy said he was on the road. But I reckon it's going to be like over here. And then... Who else saw the lights? Bill. Yeah, I reckon either the lakes or the peak is going to be like the central point. Cool. Right, okay. It's almost 7 o'clock. I should really get some food together. As much as I'm actually really getting into this now. Yeah, that's a shame because obviously I'm out tomorrow evening at diving and then I'm away all weekend, so it won't be until Monday before we get to play again. And even then I might be able to schedule more diving on Monday, so I might not even be here. Oh, still, it's getting good. And look, Raptor got to actually watch the majority of her stream. Hooray! Right. Yes, I will save and do some food. Right. Oh, do we? I can't continue. It's got good. When's Holdfast? Holdfast is 8:45. It's almost 7 now, so it only really gives us... It gives us an hour and 3/4. Now, I think things are going to start to speed up from this point, so yeah, we will call it there. Oh, I didn't have, like, when we first started this game, I think her, like, I'm Kathy Rain, I'm too cool for school, kind of put me off at the start, but it actually turned out really good. I think Drifter was still better to look at and had a better theme, but this is still quite a really good, like, investigation. Right. Nice. Right, the conspiracy board's going to need updating as well. Right, also, it's almost 7, so probably Dinkle's probably on. So let's have a little look if he is, so I can pass you over to him. Oh, no, he's not on. Okay. Maybe it's his date night. I can't remember when he does that now. In that case, we'll just call it there. Right. I'm going to get some food. I'm very sorry. It won't be until maybe Monday that we continue. So, love and peace, chaps, and I'll see you Monday. Thanks for watching. Again, I've lost the button that turns it. There we go. Right. Love and peace, chaps.